girl was calling me, and I was eating a cookie. I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome to... I said cookies look good. Welcome to Lala Says. I'm Lala, and I say things. Thank y'all for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. If you are new, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If the messages resonate with you, take what resonates, leave the rest, take it how it resonates. If it don't apply, let that shit fly. Personal readings are in the description box. You can start booking because personal readings are going to start up February 1st. All right? February 1st. So, hey, Sassy. So yeah, if you wanted to book a personal, you better get in line because slots are going to be filling up. And yeah. All right. Well, we have the Knights of... So this came out in our... I don't know if y'all saw the TikTok for the day in our daily energy. Follow me on TikTok, Lala Says. Instagram, Lala_says. Right? So this came out, the Knights of Pentacles. Yeah. There's going to be somebody... I don't know. They could be in the Seven of Cups energy. Sorry, Seven of Swords energy. Like, this person could be trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. Very detail-oriented. They're very kind. But, I don't know. Somebody could come off a little passive-aggressive. And I don't know, somebody's trying to move out of that energy. Yeah. And then we have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So, this came out. And I was channeling this card, the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody see the Ten of Pentacles with you. Your person is. All right. So, I'm going to pull it here. Somebody also could feel like something could possibly be a missed opportunity, or they're afraid of rejection. Like they feel that you're going to reject them in some way. This person misses you. I will say that. So your person misses you. Now, for those of you all who don't know, this is a you versus them. Okay? So what happens is, have already the overall energy for the reading. Like, so vibe I'm getting is like, you know, y'all both want the same thing. Or your person does. Take it out with me. Or you do. And then we have the cards in the middle, right? It's the current energy. Okay? For the connection. Usually, this is your person's side, one closest to the camera. And this is Gemini's side. All right? You can flip and switch the roles, whatever you resonate with. But that's how I'm reading it. Your person's side on my left, Gemini's side on the right. Okay? All right. So, yeah. See, reconciliation. Okay. Well, what's the reconcile? They sorry. See, you love yourself first. Who's that? Hey, Nisha. Ooh, deception. Yikes. I told you. Somebody could also, with the Seven of Swords, be deceiving themselves. Yeah, Gemini. And then we see passion. Oh, Lord. Bottom of the deck, still love yourself first. Okay, interesting. So I'm seeing somebody's in regret. Could be a Leo or an Aquarius. I'm seeing that somebody wants, it's like, has hope for a situation, but I don't know. Somebody here could also feel like they lost you, or they're in regret about something, or this person could suffer from like the depression. So like you know, the King of Wands is somebody who's like pretty confident, type energy. Who's like, hey Amanda. The King of Wands is usually a pretty confident energy, right? But I feel like that's just deception. As I was going to say, somebody's wearing a mask. It's like, really, they're not really that confident. They're not as confident as they project. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see the energy of your person. Any negative energy being sent toward me or the collective, return to the sender. Holy Spirit, Jesus' name, amen. Turn to sender, 10,000. All right. Let's see what's going on with your person. Gemini. Current energy of Gemini's person. Wow, the star. So somebody wants to heal something. Might need to move these over. Here we go. Go move these right here. Yeah, it could be Aquarius. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody can feel like you're a star. Like your person feels like you're very healing. Okay, you have a healing energy about you. You're single. You're abundant. Yeah, someone wants to communicate something. Thank you, Spirit. With the 8 of Wands. Yeah, but I don't know, Gemini. I don't feel like you have very good energy for. I feel like Gemini, they see you as this Queen of Swords, like you're independent, you're honest, but I feel like your person feels like you're very blunt. Could be a Libra. Like you say what you say, and then that's it. Like there's no emotion behind it. There's no nothing. This is what it is, and this is what it ain't gonna be. You know. Someone wants to communicate. Yeah. See, that said the 7 of Cups. There's some sort of confusion here. I feel like somebody wants to communicate about some sort of illusion. Yeah, and it's a burden. 10 of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if it's like a burden that you're upset with them in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Gemini. But somebody wants to move away from that. Could be something about causing illusion about what other people think or something. Take that how it resonates. Let's see your energy toward this person. What's Gemini's energy, Holy Spirit, toward this person? Ooh. Okay, Knight of Cups. You feel like somebody's a love bomber. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So, Gemini, I don't know. You feel like somebody could want to propose something to you. Knight of Wands. Oh, Gemini, do you have another person? A Sag, I see Pisces. I see 3 different people. What the fuck? Geminis, what are y'all doing? This could be you and this King of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Or you're trying to decide about a King of Pentacles. Like you could be at a stalemate with someone. Or you're weighing the pros and the cons of the situation. I feel like some of y'all are just like money focused right now. You're not really, like, you could be dating, but you're just kind of like focused on yourself. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, see, it came right out. See, you're focused on your stability. Yeah. 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. So, Gemini, it's like, I feel like, with this 8 of Swords here, I don't know if you're in some sort of mental prison or something. Like something, I don't know, you're thinking about something. It could be a connection, or like if a connection is going to bring you wish fulfillment. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Okay. Interesting. I just feel like whatever you feel like isn't going to lead to whatever it is you want, Gemini, you don't have no problem cutting it off. This period. That's the vibe I'm getting here. I don't think that you gonna be waiting around. Some of you all are dating. Like some of you all are trying to explore your options to see where it will lead to. And for some of you all, it will lead to marriage. Maybe with a Taurus or they have this placement in their chart. Give me a star. Okay. Yeah, see? 10 of Pentacles. So somebody sees the 10 of Pentacles with you. They'll see the King of Pentacles on your person's side. And they'll see the 9 of Cups. Literally, all 3. So somebody basically is trying to decide if they can have this 9 of Cups with you. I mean, I feel like this person sees you as wish fulfillment. somebody here sees you as family, or they want family with you. Getting power couple type vibes. Yeah, and wow. This is a divine pair, Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as their like match. This person sees you like as their match. They know how to get a coin. You know how to get a coin. Somebody could like leopards. I don't know. Somebody has a beard, curly hair. Broad, like they got broad shoulders. Like, I don't know. I'm just any descriptions. Give me the Knight of Cups on Gemini side, Holy Spirit. Yeah, eight of Swords again. Gemini, are y'all insecure in the dating pool or something? Thank you. The moon. What? The people intimidate you, or are you intimidating people? It's one or the other. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Like, are you coming off like is this player or playerette? All right. Could be a sad. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Judgment. Oh, somebody want to spin the block. I feel like Gemini, you call judgment on this person. Why? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Some of y'all, if y'all are working, maybe you call judgment on yourself because you need a break. You need rest. That's who that's for. Others of you, I feel like you call judgment on this person. I don't know. Somebody was like taking their sweet time to commit or something. Yeah. 10 of Wands. And the Justice. I feel like, Gemini, you feel like somebody could owe you an apology. Like, whatever break this was, yeah. It's like you went through a lot. Somebody could have had you waiting. They was trying to make a decision. And you was just like, you know what? I'm just going to stay to myself. Like, I ain't waiting on nobody. Nine of Pentacles. It's like, I'm single. I'm just do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You know all I'm saying? Yeah, Page of Cups. Oh. So this could be a new person. This could be a new energy, Gemini. Yeah, what I'm telling you is true. High Priestess. Your intuition could be telling you that there's somebody new that's coming in for you, but you may be a little insecure about that too. I'm also getting some sort of apology, or somebody like, I don't know, somebody may want to express some sort of emotion towards you. Somebody may want to write you a song. Or a letter. Or, I don't know. Something like written. So I'm seeing paper. I'm seeing like a notebook and some paper. Is somebody like a paralegal or something? Because I'm seeing like legal pads. Hey, Gina. Okay. I see. What's the Star and the 10 of Pentacles? Ooh, the Tower. Oh, Gemini. Page of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, first things first. I pop up freaks. I'm just kidding. This person was a family. Like they want a child. Also, Gemini, I'm also getting like some now whoever this King of Pentacles is, this person could also be a new energy. Or this person is worried about, or there's somebody here that's worried about you meeting someone new. That could be like a little, just as stable. Yeah, the Chariot could be a Cancer. Like you going forward with someone else. I am getting that. Yeah, see? The wheel. I also get this vibe, and I'm just saying what I hear. I also get this vibe that like spirit is pushing somebody towards you with the wheel here. Yeah, thank you. 7 of Wands. Somebody here, because they're so worried about what you doing, Gemini, they coming off a little delusional. It's like they're like don't want to lose their spot in your life. Are you doing readings for donations? What do you mean, Caressa? Like live questions, and then y'all. No, I don't like doing that. Cause you know why? Because you gotta tap into other people's energy, and it just gets messy. And I used to do that during a live, like answer questions. But I didn't like it. That's just not my thing. But if you want to book a personal, how to do so is in the description box, and I'll be starting up personal readings February 1st. But thank you for asking. Appreciate it. We have 10 people in here. I'm sorry, 22 people in here with 10 likes. Please hit that like button. And thank you to those who have. Wow. Yes, I shuffle the deck. King of Wands. 4 of Swords. The 8 of Swords again. Now I'm seeing the King of Pentacles and the Gemini and the Devil. Are you obsessing about something? Or you feel like this person is obsessing about you? Thank you, Gina. Gina said yes, the truth. We have the King of Pentacles twice. Seeing the King of Wands. I feel like whoever this King of Wands energy is that's coming up for you, Gemini, you could feel like, I don't know, you need a break. Yeah. We have the 8 of Swords twice. Like you could have pulled back your energy from this person. Oh, wow. And then the Ace of, I'm telling you. Gemini, okay, here's the thing. I didn't even see the Ace of Wands. This is on your side. So either you think this person wants to have some sort of attachment to you. Caressa, I did see you, but I'm channeling. Give me a second. You either think this person wants some sort of like physical attachment to you, vis-a-vis a child or a marriage or a home or something like that, or this is you wanting this from this person. I don't know if you're the one that's intimidated by this person, or this is this person that they live in rent free in your head, Gemini, but it's here. Yeah. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. We have the 10 of Pentacles 3 times. Gemini, you're going to get exactly what you want, and you know it, whether it's with this person or not. Period. And whatever, insecurity or mental whatever you got going on, and if this is you, some of you all needed to come out of that because you're not stuck. Others of you all, you feel this way about this person. You feel like, yeah, they come off as this like confident person, the King of Wands, but really it's like they kind of like stay to themselves. They take like mental breaks. They could suffer from anxiety, and which leaves them stuck. This is how you see this person. You have the 8 of Swords 3 times. We have the 10 of Pentacles 3 times. So it's like you're mirroring each other. Like you both want the same things. But I feel like, and you take whatever side resonates with you, but I'm just saying, I feel like your person is just more money focused. And I feel like you, Gemini, is like more in your head. You know what I'm saying? Roles can be switched. I feel like this person doesn't want to think about you as much as they do. That's the deception here. I also feel like this person, like I said in the beginning, they come off like, macho man, but really they're really like a softie. Like they're really a sweetheart. Like they're not an asshole. Because everybody else sees this person as like this egotistical butthole, but when it comes to you, Gemini, they got a soft spot. And it was 2 songs that I channeled. It's called Best Friend. What is this girl's name? Hold on. What is my title? Yeah, Best Friend by Ravon. And then there's You by Day 26. Snooze by SZA and Justin Bieber. That's what because right before this reading, I kept hearing it. So, yeah, Geminis. Let's get some handwrittens and close this thing on out. Yeah, see? Told you. Let's stay together. I feel like somebody wants this with you. Simple game. Yeah, see? Everything. The person feels like you're everything. Love takes time. So I feel like somebody here wants to build something with you, but they also could be hurting. Yeah, see, that's that insecurity. You deserve better than me. Somebody feels like, your person could feel like they're not worthy enough to have you for whatever reason. Ooh, I use them to try to get over you. Them could be anything. Divine masculine is calling from spam or fake numbers just to hear your voice. Okay. You were the best thing in my life. Yeah, Gemini, this person. Honey, Mariah Carey. Lost Without You, Robin Thicke. I Love You, Faith Evans. Is it really over? I'm telling you, Gemini, you want to hear from this person. Baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, sure, well. Make Love to Me, Luke James. Shout out to the fellow Jim, Luke James. We're expecting. Somebody may find out they're pregnant. Somebody could be moving, like making a distance move, considering it, thinking about it. We have Love Again, Brandy and Daniel Caesar. So this song basically is like 2 people who really care about each other that they're not communicating. And it's like one person is expecting the other person to take action, but nobody's doing it. And they're expressing to each other, but I guess by themselves. It's a very odd song, but I love it. They're expressing to, I guess when they finally do communicate, it's just like, well, you have my number. Like, why you didn't just call me? And then he was like, I woke up and I was like reaching out for you or something along lines like that. Listen to the song Love Again by Brandy and Daniel Caesar. I encourage you to listen to it. It may resonate. July could be significant. A Leo or a Cancer. Look, good. Summer Walker, Usher, 21 Savage. No one compares to you. Yeah, this person, yeah. Ooh. As I was saying, told you, marry me. This person wants marriage. Someone here needs to get emotionally balanced. Yeah, Superwoman, Lil Mo, Fabulous. Da 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 da. One more, Spirit. Let's see, what's this? I don't want to be alone. Yeah, this person don't want to be by themselves. They try to come off like, I'm fine, I'm okay, Gemini. Really, they're not. They're lying. And Brooklyn, where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Hey. Shout out to my borough. Brooklyn, New York. Could be significant. Right? Caressa asked me, can I ask a question? Yes, ma'am. One question without cards. Karen, hey Karen. True, my bestie wants to marry me. Okay. Karen says, I'm abundance focused and my best friend is a Leo and he's very sweet, yet puts up a front in the presence of others. True, Leos do that though. Like, I feel like they lead with bravado and ego, right? But if you, this is about to sound really crazy. Do y'all ever watch like nature shows? Or you like, have you ever watched like National Geographic and then you can like see 11:11? I'm going somewhere. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. You see like how animals like procreate or their relationships with each other. So a male, and I'm only using this example because Karen mentioned Leo, right? So if you think about a lion, ooh, a lion has, a pride, and there are multiple lionesses in that pride, right? But after a while, that lion has one queen, one. Think of the Lion King. Remember how it was like all those other lionesses? It was like Nala and Simba, right? But Mufasa was in love with Sarabi, right? He just had that he was just like, nope, this is who I want to have life with. And he did until he, got murdered by his brother. But but that's how like it is in like the animal kingdom. So if you watch them, it's like, yeah, they surrounded by all these other lionesses. I hope I'm saying that right. And they really want to snuggle up and cuddle up with just the one that they see as the one. I was literally watching on Instagram like two lions, like and the girl lion is, the lioness is like, I got stuff to do, and then the king lion is like, get over here. I want to cuddle. So I'm just using it as an example. They come off like they have all this bravado and stuff, but really they're really softies. Like they'll turn up if they have to. And I'm speaking from experience because my mom is a Leo. My cousin, the one I tell you about, Tybalt, he's a Leo, and it's only certain people that can get certain things out of Tybalt. Like Tybalt is not the type of person that he opens up to everybody. Like you have to be really, really close with Tybalt to get some type of vulnerability out of him. He's vulnerable with me because he's my cousin and like, we talk about everything. But yeah, that's normally how Leos operate. They, to the outside, and that's where this deception comes, right? Everybody gets afraid of this card. To the outside world, it's like they project like, I got it all together. I'm bold. I'm confident. It's all about me, not about you. They're the life of the party. They want all the attention, But at home, they don't want to go nowhere. They don't want to do nothing. It's like pulling teeth to just get them out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pulling teeth to get them to do anything. And I feel like for Gemini, sometimes that can be frustrating because we're like, go, 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 go. But then when we get in our moods, when we want attention, they're the perfect person because they'll give you attention. So, yeah, that's Leo. Anybody, what other signs do y'all want to talk about while we still have time? I'm still waiting for Caressa to put her question down. Karen says, I'm a dare lioness. That's so true. Yeah. Leo love honesty all times and deep. Yeah, that's true. They do. They do. And I've been around a Leo like my whole life in some shape, form, or fashion. So Scorpios, oh God. Immediately got a headache. Where do I begin? Scorpio is the type of person that they are like if don't give a fuck was a walking person, that would be Scorpio. Scorpios, they're the type that like you talk about ego driven. I don't think they're worse than Leos. Like, maybe I should get with a Leo then. um, Scorpio. First of all, you already start off like they already start you off like you're set up to fail in the beginning. They already have an expectation of this isn't gonna work. They already come in with negative energy. You know what I mean? Very mysterious. Hi, Riza. They come off that way. They're not very, open. My dad was a Scorpio. He's another one. I have two different experiences with Scorpios, right? So my daughter's father is a Scorpio. My eldest daughter, her father's a Scorpio. But then my father was a Scorpio. So I've seen both sides. It's like I've seen the side where it's just like they come off sneaky, mysterious. I'd rather use my father as an example because I got both sides of him. Like I saw the side of him where he kind of had that player mentality with him. He would be, it would take him a while to move on from relationships, but when he did, like it was up and it stuck. But then he had a soft side to him that nobody really saw. He was very emotional. He knew how to be vulnerable. He just didn't like it. And it was only certain people that he would be vulnerable with. That was his daughter. So, but dating a Scorpio is a challenge, especially for an air sign, because Scorpios can come off very controlling. And we don't like control. What are y'all saying? Karen says Leo better than Scorpio. Nothing. Okay, Yum Num. Hey, Yum Num. Yum Num says nothing annoys me more than liars or fake nice people. Yeah, Scorpios give that vibe. Like it's always some shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always something. Like, and then you never know where you stand with them. They don't because they don't they're not very good communicators. They're very quiet, very to themselves, very isolated. And when they do communicate, it's just like one or two words, or they try to like speak over your head and think that you're stupid. And they do gaslight a lot. They have the potentiality to love bomb, but it's like confirmation. They have the potentiality to love bomb, but Scorpios feel like they're like the most intelligent person in the room when really is Gemini. Like mentally, in a mental sparring match, Gemini gonna win all the time because we gonna see their BS like a mile away. So I'll take one more sign. Scorpio doesn't open up to create a deeper. I feel like yes and no. It depends on the person. If they see somebody like as their person, oh God, Yum Num says Cancer. Okay. If Scorpio sees someone as their person, they'll be willing to open up. It just takes a really, 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 really long time for them to do it. I mean, like years. And Geminis, we don't got patience. We like our patience with trying to someone being emotionally vulnerable is slim to none. Cancer. I have a love-hate relationship with Cancer. Here's why. Because my children are Cancers. The twins, they're Cancers. And then Cancer is a secret keeper, and yeah, I don't. Here's the thing, Geminis, we don't do feelings. Like we think our feelings. We're similar to Aquarius in that way, right? Um, Depending on what's in your chart, like I have Cancer in my chart, so I can be emotional, or I wouldn't even say emotional. I'm sensitive, right? I would deem myself kind of sensitive, but Cancer is. It's like, why are you crying now? It's just Cancers. So my ex was a Cancer, and I think that the way that we viewed life was just different. The way that we saw family was different. Um, but the main thing for me why our relationship or our marriage didn't work is because he's a liar. He just lied, like just for no fucking reason. It's just, and it blows minds. I'm like, what you lying about? Like, I constantly had the side eye. I stayed having the side eye. Like, I didn't trust anything. If he was saying it, I didn't trust it. It's just, I didn't. Another thing about them is like, again, they come off like super confident, but when they get in their feelings, they retreat in their shell, and it takes them forever to get out, you know? And then they have severe trust issues. Um, they don't communicate well. Um, and then they have some that do. And then like there's no gray area with them. It's either black or white. Like they don't know how to be mutable, or it's just they're very routine. They're very much stuck in their ways and like routine. They like routine, and which could be a good or a bad thing. But they what I'm trying to say is they're predictable. Cancers are predictable. So and yeah. Somebody said Pisces. Hi, Shalene. Um, I've never dated a Pisces. I've dated a Pisces Aries cusp. Um, First of all, they, how do I say this? Pisces, first, I don't like them. I don't have any, unless they're like family. Like, it's only like one Pisces, like platonically, that I get along with, you know? Um, but like family, like that's the only way I'll interact with a Pisces. Like my cousin's a Pisces, and they're fun, they're loving, um, but yeah, they're very they can't see. It's different because they can be emotional, but they tend to hide their feelings. But then when those emotions come out, my God. And don't be with no low vibrational one, because they ain't all the way, like the elevator did not go all the way up. Like they 2 watts short of like a full light bulb. Like they just black out, and you just like, where is this coming from? It's like their temper is like from 0 to 100, and it's just like they feel all of their feelings. I find Pisces to be kind of reckless sometimes. They're very they hold grudges, which is what I don't like about them. Like they stay holding a grudge. They're very like confrontational at times. Like when they ready to go up, it's up. Now if you want to get into some shit and you want to be like uh what's the word? Like you want to be low vibrational, get you a Pisces. If you want to fight somebody, you want to go outside, shoot the five real fast, get you a Pisces. They coming too. But in a relationship, I've never had that experience. So, and I don't want to try. That's just one sign. At least for me, I know it's not hitting for. I can't do it. Pisces sun sign, absolutely not. I can't do it. It's just a sense of entitlement for me. And they lie. Like they'll look you dead in your face and lie for no fucking reason. I just feel like that's a thing with all water signs, right? They I don't know. I don't get them. All right. Nothing like a low vibe Pisces. Feel first. Yeah, that's the energy. Like feel first, think later. It's just like, what? That makes no sense. Like that would never work with a Gemini because we gonna think first, then we'll fuck you up. Like we'll ask questions after. Like we're gonna ask all the questions prior to us like shooting off, blasting off, like, and then we'll smack the shit out of you. I'm just kidding, but no. Like Geminis, we gonna sit, we gonna think about it. Like initially it'll be shock value, whatever you're saying, and then we'll take a couple of days to think about it, and then we get angry. You know what I mean? Like we'll start off with asking you questions, and then it's like once you get to the nitty gritty of the fact, then we'll blast off. Not them, not Pisces. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna smack you in your face, and then I will tell you why I felt like I should have smacked you in the face, and then I'm gonna get revenge, and then I'm gonna like put sugar in your tank, and then I'm gonna cut up your clothes, and then I'll reason with you. Like that's Pisces. Nobody wants to deal with that. Karen says our logic and our heart are yeah, very much so. You just explained my experience. Yeah, that's definitely Pisces. Like Pisces is just like it's too much. I think the signs that turn me off the most will probably be Pisces and Cancer. I just can't do it with them. Like it's just too many feelings, too many emotions. It's there's no logic. It's like they act off of emotion, and sometimes it's not a healthy thing. It's just not a healthy thing. There's just like no logic behind it. Just like let me be emotional, and then we can talk. Like no, and they're avoiders. Like they're very passive aggressive. They don't say what they mean or mean. Like they don't. High vibe Pisces is really good for Gemini though, I think. Yeah, I see. I don't know. I haven't really had that experience uh to meet a high vibe Pisces. Um, but I'll take your word for it. Aries and Capricorn are my signs I stay away from. Yeah, some people just can't handle Aries is very blunt and they're prone to, hold grudges. Um, Aries is very, if you think about the Emperor card, like they can come off controlling, they can be very, but for me, Aries is like really stuck in their ways, you know, very ego driven. They got to be the first to do every fucking thing. Or it's like, you know, like say for example, okay, I'll give you an example. Like you be having a conversation with Aries, and then you're like, yeah, I found this wheel, and then Aries is like, I invented the wheel. You're like, what? No, like where'd you get that from? Like, and then if they're not the first to witness something or do something or whatever, it's just like their whole world just like comes apart. They just like fall apart. Aries is also a very sensitive sign. But it's like they have my thing about Aries that confuses me is like they don't like a challenge, but they always go for people that are just as dominant as them, and so they constantly have like power struggles in their relationships, and it's just like it's almost like they try to make somebody that's just equally as dominant submissive, and it never works. Aries and Capricorn are very competitive. Very Virgo is too into perfection for me. Every Virgo I met is a pain in the butt. Um, but see, Virgos are like the Geminis of the Earth signs, because some Geminis are perfectionists. Like I'm a perfectionist. Um, and like yeah, I've always been that way. Like since childhood, I've always like I'm if I'm and that's kind of like where um I guess my fear of success comes from, because if I know I'm not like gonna excel at it, I like mentally I get stuck. So um but Virgos are very, very, very driven. Virgo and Gemini are actually pretty dope together, depending on what else is following in their chart. Um, it gives very much power couple. If it's a high vibe Gem and a high vibe Virgo, yeah, that's a relationship that has staying power. But they have to be on the same page, and they can't. Like Virgos are stubborn. Gemini can be stubborn, but we're not a fixed sign. Um, Neither is Virgo. Virgo's mutable too, but you have it's like you got to catch Virgo when they're ready to kind of switch up their energy. Because they'll compromise with you, but it's gonna take a while though. But it's gonna be on their time. You know, you're not gonna rush a Virgo to do nothing. It's gonna be on their time. Hi, Sherry. Taurus. Oh God. This is going longer than I expected because I want to do one more reading. All right, Taurus, and then I said, hold on. Yum Num says, I like Aries, but not when they mean. Yeah, their 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 mouth can be reckless. They can be. They can say some pretty spiteful or hurtful things, especially when they're hurt. You know, um, they can be pretty vicious. Um, yeah, Virgos are rising. I'm driven towards success and stability. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got Virgo in your chart. Yeah, I can see that. But like Gemini, like Virgo is like literally Gemini of the Earth signs. I've said that before. And last but not least, we have Taurus. Taurus. Taurus is very slow to move. Taurus can be a little codependent, possessive, materialistic. They're good people. Oh, thank you for the super chat. They're good people, but they're family oriented. But again, they're another sign that's like they like routine and um how do I explain Taurus? They're stubborn. Like it's like you know what kills me about them? You can't tell them nothing because they know every fucking thing. Like and they'll be wrong and strong and at times it's like okay fine whatever you know it'll just be yeah very bullheaded yeah and they're the bull and you can't tell them nothing but when they're focused on something they get it done. Leave spirit when they're focused on something they'll get it done, that's for sure. But they're focused on themselves or success or you know what I mean, like they'll get it done, but they're very material focused, and sometimes to their own detriment because it affects their connections. Another thing about Taurus is they can be very lazy. Um, Taurus is, can Taurus can be like non-confrontational. Taurus can be they can come off as people pleasers sometimes, just to kind of keep the peace with things. But it's like it takes them a while to kind of like do something, and I feel like and they come off a little controlling, and I feel like with Gemini, right? They that would be like a complex relationship. Like, yeah, you'll have stability and stuff like that, but I feel like with Taurus, it'll kind of bump heads a lot because Gemini. It's not that Taurus don't like to travel and stuff, but they only have like certain places they travel to. You know what I mean? Only places that they are comfortable. Taurus is all about comfortability. Comfortability. Anything outside of their comfort zone, they're questioning it, second guessing it. Then it just takes them a long time to kind of like come out of their comfort zone. Whereas Gemini is like, let's go on an adventure. We're more like spontaneous. And I feel like um Taurus is like my way of the highway type energy. Yeah. And that's the thing, like you can't control the gem. You can't. Hmm. Yeah, if they're open minded, you're right. Taurus is great. But once they're closed minded, it's like they're annoying. They really are. And then they stay stuck in relationships. And then sometimes, they can be kind of petty and they're like proud to be petty. And so they'll stay in the same cycle with somebody that they know don't mean them no good. And then like they'll purposely post something just to show that they're doing better. With no intention on taking that person back. Um, yeah. So that's what I think about Taurus. Yeah, Gemini is very free spirited and thank you, Spirit, 1717. And I think that's where the disconnect comes because we're all about communication and spontaneity, and Taurus can kind of be the opposite. They don't really communicate the best. That's something that they have to work on or they built over time, but they're not the best communicators, like at all. It's just kind of like I said what I said, and you're gonna do what I said, and if you don't like what I said, then fuck you. Like that's Taurus. And when they get in their little moods and they just kind of like they just dig their heels in, like I'm not budging. And like, but and then it's like once they think something, like once it's their perspective, like that's it. It's no change in their mind. You know what I mean? Like you're not changing the Taurus mind. Like they said what they said. Get off it. I sense a story behind that. No, there's no story. It's just that's Taurus. That's Taurus. But I mean, they're good people. It's just I think just dating like a Taurus and a Gemini dating can be a very complicated relationship because um, Taurus wants to control everything. They want to control the money. They want to control, where you're moving. They want to control like when you're gonna have like they're planners. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they plan everything out. They're very regimented. I feel like the sign for a Taurus, like for them to be happy and complete, would probably be Cancer. I feel like a Taurus and a Cancer would be dope together. Because they'll bring balance, Um, Taurus can be logical. They're not really like emotional people, but that also depends on what's in their chart. Like if they have a lot of water in their chart, um, they'll be kind of emotional. But if they have like fire or air, they'll be kind of headstrong, especially if they have fire in their chart. So, yep. All right, y'all. Well, I will eat my cookie, and then I guess I'll do a late night read about what your person thinks about you. Sassy says, my mom is a Cancer, her husband's a Taurus. They work. I feel like Taurus and Cancer will work really dope together once they let their guards down. Because Cancer can be like hella stubborn. It's so fucking annoying. They're like so stubborn. But you know what brings Taurus and Cancer together really well? 5511 as I say this. Taurus and Cancer are family oriented, you know? So, and they both like, the foundation of family. It means everything to them. Mm-hmm. LaShonda, hi LaShonda. When he called it is days I miss him. He is a Libra. I care for him so much. I feel like LaShonda, how you doing? I feel like right now it'd probably be best if you just like focus on yourself. We were just talking about that today in the love reading. You should check it out. But I feel like, you shouldn't wait around for anybody. You should just kind of like focus on you, what makes you happy. And if they come around, they come around. If they don't, they don't. Shalane said, who is good for Gemini? That's a good question. It's the last question, I promise. I'm getting off here. I want my cookie. Good signs for Gemini. Let's see. So I'll go by element, okay? If that's all right. So for the earth signs, I'll start with earth signs. For earth signs, I feel like Virgo is good for Gemini. Water, I would say Pisces is good for Gemini. Fire. Here's the thing with fire signs. They got to have earth in their chart in order for it to work. If there's a lot of water or air, it's not good. Like they're going to be outside. All fire signs are good for Gemini, Aries, Leo, and Sag, with the condition that they have earth placements. And I mean multiple earth placements. Because they need something to ground them. Right? Because the thing about, we're air. Let me just turn the camera because this is weird. Hi, everybody. Sorry, got my pajamas on. So we're air. Now, if you think about science, if you blow air on fire, or you know what I'm saying, one or two things is gonna happen. Either the fire is gonna go out, or it's just gonna get bigger. Like the passion is gonna grow, right? So either it'll fizzle out really quickly because there's too much water in their chart, or either both people have to have some sort of earth in their chart in order for it to work with a fire sign. So like say, okay, like I have earth in my chart. I don't have a lot of water in my chart. No, I'm lying. I do. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. But I have a lot of air in my chart, right? A lot of air. I think I have like 6 air placements. And I'm a Gemini stellium. So I'm like a super Gemini. Like I'm super flighty. So for me to be with I'm just using me as an example. For me to be with a fire sign, they gotta be able to ground me. Oh, thank you. They gotta be able to not only they be grounded, but because I'm so flighty, they gotta be able to ground me. Like I gave the example about how I went to the store and I had a full panic attack because I couldn't make a decision. Yeah, that. So all the fire signs are great, contingent upon if they have earth placements. Okay? I'm missing one. Air signs. between, first of all, a Gemini and a Gemini is a terrible idea. It's like 4 people in a relationship. I don't recommend it. Good as friends. Like when we meet fellow gems, we're dope, right? I feel like out of all 3 air signs, I feel like Libra would be the best for Gemini. But they have Earth too in their chart. Because Libras are prone to cheat. Libras cheat and they lie. They will lie in your face and they will believe their lie. They will. It blows minds. And they know. Here's the thing about Libra that I hate. They know that you know that they're lying. And they're still gonna lie. Like and you just sitting there looking at them like, I'm just gonna let you finish before I blow up in your face. But okay, cool. Say less. Yes, a low vibe Libra, they like options. They gotta have options. They like their ego fed. It's annoying. They will cheat on you so fast. And you're just sitting there like, but why? And then their answer would be, oh, because it's Tuesday. Like, they Aquarius and Gemini are a good match, but Aquarius likes to have control. And I feel like with Aquarius, and I don't know, Aquarius, this is where it gets interesting. I feel like with Aquarius, they need water in their chart because they're already, like, out of all the air signs, they are the least emotional. They're in their own world, they're doing their own thing. And if you ain't getting with the program, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. They will leave your ass out in the cold. They're another sign that's prone to having a wandering eye. And they will lie in your face and they will stand on what they deem as the truth. And Aquarius could come off a little bully-ish, but they're dope as friends. But in a relationship, I don't know, they need some sort of water in their chart. If they're all earth and air, it's 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 no, it's not gonna work. It just isn't, because there are Aquarius is already like needs to have or maintain some sort of control. And out of all of the signs in the zodiac, they are the hardest ones to commit. Like and then if they're stuck on a person, like they'll always have that one person in the back of their head. Like they never get over like that one person that they really, 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 really love. And they will like keep going back to that person. They're the sign of they already know the stove is hot, but they're gonna keep burning themselves over and over and over again until their hand is like burnt to a crisp. And then they're like, oh, I have no fingers. I get it now. Like, yeah. Yum Num says Aquarius has always been sketchy with me. Yeah, you say left, they go right just because. Yeah, exactly. Like they're literally like, if thing 1 and thing 2 were a person, it's Aquarius. Like if you suggest something to, like, you can't tell Aquarius what to do. You have to suggest Aquarius what to do and make them think that it's their idea or they came up with their own conclusion when really it was your idea to begin with. Like they are the epitome, like they are the epitome of Squid Games. Like if Squid Games was a walking person, it'll be Aquarius. They like love mind games. It's like, who can I fuck with today? Hi Lala, you're reading, saying what happens to me. Right. It's just, my brother's an Aquarius. And like we get along great, you know. I love my brother. My brother's dope. But I also know my brother, he's a little different. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. A walking mind game. Yeah, for sure. They are. They love gaslighting. And then they'll tell themselves that they don't. Like they don't do it, but they do. They love gaslighting. They're jealous. They're easily jealous. It's just like, say for example, if like, I don't know, they're like okay, what I'm trying to, they're like one-upping people. And it's just like, well, if you put in the work, like you could do that too. My baby are the other air signs. Send help, child. What I tell y'all earlier, when you know better, do better. I can't. Like, I can't. I can't do it. But yeah. Dope friends though. Aquarius is like a dope friend. Like they're like, if you want to do like free and spontaneous stuff, oh yeah, for sure. Do it with Aquarius. You'll have fun. You'll get into some trouble. Healthy trouble. Right? Like you'll, do crazy stuff. But dating, I don't know. A high vibe Aquarius and a high vibe Gem, it could work. Thank you, Spirit. But if Aquarius is low vibrational, that Aquarius is like one of the most toxic of the, like they are, in my opinion, this is Lala talking. I feel like Aquarius can be one of the most toxic of the air signs, for sure. Jealous, but biggest cheaters in my experience. Make it. Yeah, Aquarius will cheat on you, and then act like nothing happened, and you just like, and they know that you, and the thing with Aquarius, like they know that you know. Again, they're similar to Libra. It's like, I can see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna eat my cookie now. Yeah, we did Scorpio already. Rewind it, run it back. But yeah, those are the signs. Who asked me that? Was that who asked me that? Let me go back up in the chat. Shalane. Though I feel like those are the signs that are good for Gemini. Contingent upon the other placements in their chart. Yep, for sure. All right, y'all. Thank you all for vibing with me. We had a little fireside chat, I guess. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll do one last reading before I go to bed. My voice is kind of cracking. I'm kind of tired. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. Like I'll do it early morning because I'm kind of tired. Anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe if this resonated with you. Good luck with your person, Gemini. Yeah, you versus them. This turned into like a whole other thing. Thank you. Always love the vibes here. Enjoy your cookie. I will. I got like 6 cookies, and I sent the pictures to my cousin, and he was like, "Yo, wait, what is he saying? What's the name of the place again? Oh, now he wants to know the name of the place. See, this is when our fat stuff, like our inner fat girl, inner fat boy, like kicks in. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Love and light. It's been a vibe. See y'all later.